Okay, the words of this verse carry a similar thought to that of Job 1:21. This is a verse that I have memorized. I won't read it from memory because I might want to read the context around it, but it is a verse that I tell people all the time. Some people, I had one person get mad at me because I said it to her quite a few times, and she finally just got mad at me for, you are the one with the problem. Okay, if your eyes are on your stuff, you are the problem, and you have the problem, okay? I just quote this because it's the truth. Let me see here. I'm not going to read the whole chapter because it's just too long, but let's see here. Then Job, I'm going to go back to verse 20. Then Job arose. He's just gotten all kinds of bad reports. He's gotten his family is dead, his crops have burned, his servants are dead, everything's taken away. I paraphrase that. Some of those things didn't happen. I'm just saying he had everything in his life is calamity. Okay? Then Job arose, tore his robe, shaved his head, and he fell to the ground and worshipped. And he said, here it is, naked I came from my mother's womb, and naked I shall return. I didn't come in with anything. I ain't taking anything out. Okay? The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. In all this, Job did not sin nor charge God with wrong. I guarantee you, these prosperity people, when they lose everything, will either say, I'm not in God's favor, or they're going to say, God did me wrong. It's going to be one of the two. That's what's going to be on their mind. They are going to charge the Almighty with wrongdoing. Okay? That's a very sad place to be, but that's what churches in America and around the world have done to their people. All because it goes back to what I said 2 verses ago. They believe that godliness is a means of gain. Okay? All right. So, Job 1:21. Solomon also states something akin to this thought in Ecclesiastes 5. I'm not remembering what he said there, 5:13 through 17. So let me find that. And Ecclesiastes, give me just 1 second here. Proverbs.
I've seen grievous evil under the sun.
It might
well
be.
hoarded to the harm of its owners.
That might be it. That would be very. Is that what you were thinking? 5.
Just asking what chapter?
5:13 through 17. Yes, that's it. There is a severe evil which I've seen under the sun. Riches kept for their owner to his hurt, but those riches perish through misfortune. When he begets a son, there is nothing in his hand. As he came from his mother's womb naked, he shall return to go as he came, and he shall take nothing from his labor, which he may carry away in his hand. And this also is a severe evil, just exactly as he came, so he shall go. And what profit has he who has labored for the wind? All his days he also eats in darkness, and he has much sorrow and sickness and anger. Okay? Yeah, exactly. Very good. I'd forgotten that was on my mind at this time, but there's an understanding that we all came into the world with nothing but our physical bodies attached to the soul which animates us. Nobody would dispute that. Things like time, place, family, and so forth accompanied our birth, but those things are not physical in nature. Paul is speaking of material gain in these verses. And there was nothing material which accompanied us at our birth. Nothing. There was not one thing that we had in our hand when we came out. Okay?